Hi, I just wanted to come on briefly today to talk to you about this Ultrahuman Ring. Now, many of you would have heard of the Apple Watch and how it tracks your health and steps, temperature, and it tracks your heart rate, etc., and your quality of your sleep. Well, this does all of this. If you look on the inside, you can just about see, I don't know if you can see that. You can see all the technology in there as well. Now, they send you a size kit so you can wear it on whatever ring finger you want. It comes in a range of colours as well. Now, I was a little bit skeptical of how this works, but actually I'm really impressed with it, particularly the sleep. So it really tracks my sleep. It gives me a percentage of how I slept. It gives me advice on how much more I should sleep. It gives me an estimate of my age based on how my brain would have been restored overnight. It tracks my temperature, so it tells me whether it thinks I'm getting too hot. It tracks my exposure to the sun, so therefore what vitamin D I get. It tracks my steps. It tells me all the standard things which you expect with things like this. With maybe you should get up and move around a little bit more. But I'm genuinely really kind of impressed with it. It's given me so much more information than what I expected it to. And like I say, and it's really simple. And I actually prefer it to the Apple Watch. Because the thing that I find irritating about the Apple Watch is it tends to die really quickly. I just want a watch that's going to tell me the time. And this seems to track more than what the Apple Watch does. And it's much more simple. And the other thing is as well, you can kind of, to a certain submission, I can't remember how low it is, but you can kind of splash water on it. You know, it's not a huge deal. Like I say, it does come in different colours, so you can choose which colour you want. I chose this one. I've genuinely already recommended this to a few people that I know because I'm genuinely impressed with it. What I really like about it is the sleep cycle that it tracks, because it tells me the percentage of more sleep it recommends me have, and it's constantly monitoring. So it's constantly giving you percentages of where you're at, where you need to catch up, what it describes as your brain age and everything else. So yeah, I genuinely recommend this, and I've got a discount code for you, which is CCS10, so that gives you 10% off. I'll stick that in the notes as well. But I'm going to keep monitoring this, and I will come back and talk to you about it, because I think, you know, if you're one of these people like me who likes to track your health and everything else, this is a really good thing to have.